God, that gets me every time.
You're just like, I kind of want to. Can we
Like,
just
alright,
do this once?
how good is this hand? Oh, it doesn't matter, I'm stuck with it.
Yeah. There, it's there now. Turn one, resupply. Yeah.
Alright, initiative.
I have 8 models.
I have 7. 8. I also have 8.
All right. So we don't get to have anybody go skip.
That's right, it's still initiative flip turn 1, right?
No, you're just attacker.
Oh.
Thought, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, attacker just goes.
Okay. God, there's so much shit to get used to.
Yeah.
Doesn't help I got an M3E tournament this week.
Oh, I totally just told each person in my last 2 games. I was like, no, this is not gonna happen.
Alright. Alright, so I'm player 2.
Luckily, it worked out. We like both ended up working overtime. And the last person was like, I live in Prague, where the place just blew up. I'm not gonna have my internet back.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. I was like, all right.
Alright. We're going to activate the... Yeah, I'll go first. I'll activate the tree. We're going to interact to pick up the strategy marker. Boop. And then we're going to do the prepared action to gain a shielded, because I don't want to get shot to death. What's shielded? Z. Right. And that is him done. He had one job to do and he did it.
Right. Yeah, it did. All right. I think I go with Sir Abuela. We're gonna listen up, youngin. Okay. Listen up, youngin. Need 8 to have it go off. Flipping. Hey, look at there.
Hey.
Goes off. I will spend my 2 soul stones. Bink, bink. Lone Marshal is now a family model.
Yep. I'm glad she got that trigger back.
Because he married somebody.
Yeah.
And Ortegas, obviously.
I'm going to assume it's the horse.
Yeah. That's actually the horse. I went straight to sex. I didn't even. I'm sorry. All right. Go. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, and then that means we go 1 to here to get an extra hold base side of movement. Love this idea.
Mm.
All right, there's 1 for Abuela, and then and we will prepare. Give herself a shielded. Shielded is S?
Z.
Z. Alright. And because of my prepare, that means I get to move 3. And a familia token. Or say, I think I'll just use 1.
Yeah, yeah.
That work for you?
Yeah. I don't think I've got any other tokens that matter.
1. just a Porel targeting Perdita. She's gonna do her finger on the trigger. She's gonna have a reload token.
Yep.
Maybe 2.
Alright.
Alright. It is Abuela done. Look at me. 4 minutes to do 1 activation. Fast.
Let's see. Piggy boy.
She did some stuff and things though, for sure.
She did some stuff. She pointed a shotgun at a horse.
Yeah. you.
Let's see. What?
You marry that marshal, or you die.
Yeah. She's just messing
He's
with this.
lonely.
She's just messing with this marshal, dude. Like, if you're so lonely, you marry that horse. Haha, that's very funny. I ain't kidding, boy. I've got you a pretty dress. Let's see. Uh, let's go with the piggy. Let's go. Where do I want you to go? You can go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you're not. You're not unimpeded. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. That's the piggy done. Activations are very boring.
Yeah, that's pretty boring.
Yeah, I had a choice of setting up the railgun pig or not, and I decided not to. Now I regret it.
All right. All right. Papa Loco's gonna go. Papa Loco is a lunatic. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll go 6, 7. Hang out right next to good old Nino there. We will, for second action, we'll try to throw some dynamite.
E.
Wrong model. All right. Dynamite is then remains marker. Control C. Fire. All right, he has 6 to have us go off.
Yep.
All right, he has 6. It's not a 6. That's hey, hey, in there. There we go.
Yep.
All right, so it goes off. There's a remains marker, and it is just a TN12 defense tool.
Yep. Whip. Pass.
All right, and then we will op or L. It's Santiago. Santiago is going to attempt to reaction us. There we go. So, oh, I need a 5 to have this go off. I will be targeting myself.
Yep.
Hey, look here, get a 5. Do I care? Which one did I say was the familiar, Tona?
2.
Was the blue.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah, the blue one, because that's...
Yeah, reloads yellow. Okay.
Yeah.
Man. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to move him to 3.
Yeah.
Seems like I probably should get my guys a moving. 2.
I was thinking like, yeah, the game's gotten a lot
3.
faster and models move more, but looking at this, I'm like, it's still a slog to get across from corner to corner.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's still, when you're corner deployment, it's still complete stupidness. All right. There's that.
Alright. So that's Papa Loco done.
Yeah, he's done. It's to you,
Right.
sir.
I'll activate Hildegard. We'll take by the hand on Ithana, who will relent. Needs a 6. Wait, that goes off.
Nailed it.
Alright, I'm getting rid of all my good cards before we start fighting. Excellent. Right,
Here's how it works out.
1, 2, 3. And Hildegard goes towards her. Basically, he's going to have to blonk into the roguery because I can't go past him. Bonk. Then we're going to do the same thing to Aislinn. Needs a 6. Watch out. That fails. We'll cheat this one. And Aislinn will go to this crew not being unimpeded is still very annoying. Yeah, I guess just bonk to there. Then Hildegard has to move towards her. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll do the same thing to Aislinn again. Because it's my signature. Goes off. Did you say Aislinn? Bonks into Ithana. And is done. Hiring models that have one job. They're doing them alright.
Domingo going to activate. That means he is can make somebody. This model activates another ally within 6, may move up to 3 inches. Alright. So then ally, that means we'll have Able here go. 1, 2, 3. And since it was Able, that means Domingo gets to move 3.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
That is correct. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and then we will prepare with Domingo. Give himself some shielded. He'll move 3. And then they still have it so you can do prepare only once.
I think so.
I can't even remember.
Yeah. Let's see. I know they put the rulebook in theory though. Oop.
Yeah, they did. They did. That's right. Right in theory, and they actually have sections too. Is it under tokens? Basic Malifaux tokens. But I think it's 3 pages before that. Or it's general actions.
Hmm.
Okay. The actions listed below are tactical actions all models in the game may declare. They are not considered printed on any model stat card. Prepare says give this model an adaptable, focused, or shielded token. So you can do it more than once. That's good. But what is adaptable?
Adaptable is you can spend it to add any suit.
So it's shielded, adaptable, and what else? What was the other one?
Focused.
Oh, focus.
Yeah.
Okay. And adaptable is
Yeah.
A. Okay. Hey, look at there. Somebody got smart this time.
Hey.
All right. And that means then we'll just go 1, 2, 3. Control 6. Okay, still within that. I'll target. Guess I can close that now. The lone marshal. Since he's family now,
Yeah.
I'll have him. Temporal is once per activation. Okay. Let's try to do a little trusty flask here. And that is 4. Okay. We'll do a trusty flask on Abel over here. I need a 5 to have this go off. Hey, there, it goes off. Do they keep focus the same?
Yeah.
Yep, they did. Okay. No raise on that. He heals. All right, that's it.
Alright.
Yep, see, that is Domingo done.
Alright. Guess we'll just activate Ithana. Should just do some walks.
Oh, instead of adaptable, I'm going to give it a Familia token instead.
Oh yeah, that's that
Alright,
crew
that's
cardy thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then
I was just kind of thinking, I was like, all right, well, I'll give him shielded and I can give him Familia. That seems like 2 more extra health on people. Seems pretty good.
we'll go 1, 2.
And I get 3 inches of movement.
Yeah, I really should have thought about how to do better things. Alright, so activate Ithania, she just walks twice. I had a plan for 3 models in this crew, and then I had to build the rest of it around it.
All right. Oh, it's to me. All right, so I'll go with Evil.
Yep.
This makes sense, right? Okay. It's gonna be very similar to the other one there, so. He's gonna make it so Domingo goes up. 1, 2, 3. And that means that Evil now gets to go 1, 2, 3. It will be the same 2 things here. So shielded was Z. 1, 2, 3. And then Yep. Another 3-inch movement from prepare again.
Yep.
It's gonna be that. Then for the 0 action, we'll op or L. I think that's going towards good old Papa Loco here. Control E. Control C here. Yeah, let's do that. I need a 6 to have it go off. Let's empower it. I
Yep.
don't need that in my fucking hand. And I still didn't get the 6. Fudge nuggets. Alright, well, no 5 and 2 in my deck now, so there's that. Not as important, but would have been nice.
For all those cards we're slinging at each other.
Yeah.
I mean, let's activate Aslan. She won't use her start of activation thing. We will. Nope. We could. Oh, well, intuition. So look at top 3 cards, return them in any order. Cool. Let's just put them back in the same order. Then Aslan will go for a walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just right up into this corner. And then hop herself up to here. And she is done.
Defense. 5, 5. Rears, 6. Look at that.
E.
5. Hildegard, 6. Text areas not reduce raises they receive by 1. Resilient, armor. 6. 12, 11. Who's gonna do more stuff to me? Ainsland. Ah, jeez. So how does that really work out? Since this is a impassable 4-inch wall, right? So you can still be seen, but you just can't go over it, right?
Yeah.
Because it's the same height.
Yep.
Unless she says she can. Adrian, though, to do the Margaret 6 and make a friendly copy of it. gotta go back to my models. And so if I go there, the Brickaroos, can they get to me over on that side? During the end phase, let me move up to 4. Okay. Six. Yeah.
E.
All right. So we'll move once. We will. That doesn't make sense. World. All right. Um, Santiago will get a shielded. Move 1, 2, and 3. And then he will get a focus and go 1, 2, 3. Still outside 4. Okay. And for his 0 action, he will attempt to Reaction, right? Is that what it is?
I'd assume so.
Yeah, targeting Nino. We will need a 5 to have it go off. Gets it.
Ooh.
Alright. Nino gets a Familia token. No matter what. Actually, it's. And we decide what's 1.
Yeah.
But I want it to go. Him to go 3 inches. So I'll cheat to make that happen.
Yep. That tree is looking down some very scary barrels.
1, 2. 3, control 4. All right. Yeah, it seems like that's it. For Santiago is to use.
Alright. Because we have the same amount of models, I may just pass.
So that means 1, 2, 3, and you have 3.
Yep.
So if I go, you go, I go, you go. And then whoever went last turn doesn't go first next turn?
Yeah, it's whoever didn't activate the last model. Yeah.
So that basically makes it so I get to go first next turn, right?
Yeah.
Because you decided that?
Yeah.
If I don't pass, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like you got three very good guns. I don't really want Titania up there yet.
Yeah, makes sense. I think I need to. Okay. Then if he goes, down. What is that after? Oh, where is it? Cool, it moved. See if that works. And 8. Moved there. And then that puts me here. Okay. All right. We'll go with Perdita.
Yep.
She will move to there, and then with her
Yep.
pop-up thing, she'll end up there. And then we will, that's one. We'll do some bullet bending. We'll choose that.
Yep.
I need a defensive duel targeting Aislinn.
Yep.
Alright, and
so I'll get cover because I'm too higher than you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now what does cover do again? It's just minus,
it's just
one,
minus
isn't
one
it?
damage. Yeah. Cool. So.
Or should I just do it to the Weirdwood? It's got shielded. Just shoot the Weirdwood. Just, yeah. Because I don't have to worry about any concealing or anything from that thing.
Oh yeah.
And he doesn't have anything around him with 3. Okay, so yeah, so I just got a positive.
Yep. This is at the tree.
Yeah, we'll do it at the tree.
Yep. All right. Yeah. I'm on 14.
All right, so currently I'm at 12. And we will go with, I will go to a 18.
8 of 14, so that'd be a raise.
Dead before you draw a trigger.
We will go to 16.
Okay.
So that's 3 damage.
Yep, just 3 damage.
So
And adversary.
Yep. So -1 for armor, -1 for the shield token. So I'll just take 1 and lose my shielded.
And gain adversary.
Which is S, of course.
All right. All right. So that means I just shoot again.
Yep.
And we'll target the underbrush marker.
Yep.
That means it is
Double positive?
Double positive. So I'm
Yep.
flipping 3 cards.
Ugh. And you don't
All
have a
right,
black
ready?
joker. Alright. Hiya! Ugh. So I'm currently on bugger all.
18 for me.
Another 18. Oh, I'm an idiot. 9 stops a raise. There we go. I'll go to 14.
Going to 14, 18. So then it's just going to be the 3 damage.
Yep.
Once again.
Ow.
But you have, yeah.
Yep.
3 damage.
Ow!
You cheated, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, then that means that's 1, 2, 3. And she's 3 of her things done. Then she will. What is that? What was I doing? Shit. It's in 6. We will. Do I have anything that makes something? Up will go. And then there is, and 8. Hey, look at there. It's within 6, so we will go with Aporel and onto Abel. Abel's going to fire in the hole. And I need a 5 to have that go off. No, I just need a 5 to have it go off. Alright. Of course. So question,
Mm.
if it goes off and I get the trigger for That's Our Song, doesn't that mean then does that mean then Domingo gets to do his fire in the hole trigger off of an Aporel?
I am not 100% sure.
Because I know there's not a trigger where you can't like do like another.
Yeah.
When you get a trigger for an action, you can't gain another action from that trigger, but it's not the same person giving the action; it's somebody else gaining the action.
Yeah, it's just a straight up
But
action. Let's have a look.
yeah, that's kind of one of those things because that's like a chain thing. I was kind of wondering about.
Yeah, there we go. Actions generated by effects. 5.
I get to flip 2 cards for that, actually. So hopefully, my second card because of adversary. Sorry about that.
Oh, fire in the hole
See
is
if-
ally.
No, that's true. Alright, well, it doesn't make a difference. I will just shuffle this in. Shuffle.
Okay.
I knew there was a reason why I didn't think of doing that before.
Okay, so I don't think you'd get to declare Blow It to Hell if you used Apparel. Yeah, pay 37. Additional actions. Yeah,
37, you said?
Yeah, many game effects can generate new actions, such as Onslaught. These new actions are called additional actions, do not count against the action limit. Additional actions may declare triggers, but cannot themselves generate additional actions. Yeah, the one exception to this is the charge action. The charge action and actions generated by charge action may generate new ones. Yeah.
You read the paragraph afterwards, though. If an action or trigger generates a new action, that action is independent from. Yeah, I think you would still get it because the operella just isn't generating an action. It's just making someone do an action, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Because it's.
Yeah, because the target's just declaring an action printed on their card. So, and then if he gets a trigger that generates an action, he would get that trigger.
Yeah, but I guess it's just does
Because that would
an action.
generate another, only the one action, just like from the one trigger. Just like what it says for onslaught or whatever it's called.
Mm.
It'd only be generating one action. I mean, it doesn't. It's not relevant to
Yeah, it's not
whatever I'm
relevant now.
doing now.
Yeah,
It's just all like that's all I'm thinking of. So
yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess it depends on if the action counts as action.
oh, that's it. Perdita's
Yeah.
done. Sorry, Steve.
Alright, sorry. Alright. I'll activate Titania. We will burn a soulstone. So when she activates, just burn a soulstone. If it does, it and up to 2 allies with an 8 may move up to 5. So we're going to go move the 2 Reguru. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, you might come back this way a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5. She will go 2, 3, 4, 5 right in the middle of them. Because they're doggies and she loves them very much.
Obvious.
Then we're going to
It's a peanut butter and cheese whiz in her future. Too far. Sorry.
Go for a walk up to here.
I need help.
We'll go up to here. We'll then use issue command on this good boy. Needs a 6. Yeah. We fail. We gotta cheat that so it passes.
Yep.
He's gonna take the walk action. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's gonna do it on the other Orogu. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, so walk, bonus, second AP, target the other Orogu. Oh, he goes. Some angry doggies. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll use Queen's Domain. Needs a 3. That goes off. Oh, the crow trigger. Nice. Actually, yeah, okay. We'll declare the crow trigger of this land is my land. So I make 1 underbrush marker within range, and then an additional 1 for every raise that I received. So I put 1 here, and because I got a raise, I put 1 here. And then make a ski marker.
How'd you get a raise?
It just needs a. Oh yeah, that's right. Why do I keep thinking raises are 3?
That's right. You're right.
Yeah, that's
Some
okay.
some abilities have it where like it's
Yeah.
3.
I think that's why it confuses me. All right, so we're gonna bin that
Just 1
to get the raise.
Oh, okay, there you go.
So we're not gonna get the master trigger. The crow trigger. And that is her done.
So no crow trigger.
No free ski marker.
Would have liked that. All right, why did you put those things there? Why did you put those things there? Movement of 7. Melee range of 1, right?
What's that? The doggies?
For the doggies.
Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, just 1.
And is a deadly pursuit. Charge action. That would mean they would have a 9, not a 10. 9. So they actually be a control 10. But they have to go up. Okay. And that one is control 0. Well, he'd still have to go up. So it would be 1 attack from both. If that is What do you decide, sir? I care enough. Have a 0 left that she could do. Hopefully. Maybe a 7, 6-inch range. Control. Oh, himself. Nope. Other model. Well, shit. All right, so we can just go here, Control 7. Z. Have any AoE on his attacks, on the doggy's attacks?
No. No, they are single target boys. They do have a built-in move the target up to 2 inches.
Shoot. Tree. Yeah, I will charge to there. Shooting at the tree. You have concealment, right?
Against the tree, yep.
But then you have adversary, so it's just regular, right?
Yep. Because
All
he's
right.
a family. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter. Our adversary is just everything now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, now it's just adversary.
Yep. Alright.
All right, so yeah, it's just regular flip.
Yep.
That's 6.
Hiya. Ugh.
17 currently, sir.
Ugh. I'm on
No trigger.
8. So that's just 1 raise. So I guess we just leave it at that. Not gonna cheat.
Oh, 1 raise. Okay, so that is 4, right? Just 1 raise, right? 17 to
Yeah. Yeah, it's less than
9.
10, so just 1 raise.
Yep. So 4 damage, so 3 damage.
Yeah. Ow.
All right. Just want to check one thing here. And then we'll just shoot again. This one I will.
So I think if he charged, he would have fallen.
Just off of the one.
Yeah, but falling stops your movement.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought only if you fall over 2 inches, that's considered falling.
It might be. Not 100% sure. I'm still stuck in the mindset of you don't climb things.
Okay. I'll go to charge, and you go to.
Guess it's not a movement.
I really wish they would hurry up and put a. Some 50% of its base and falling damage, the model ends its movement. Otherwise, it continues moving normally. If you're dealt falling damage, it ends your movement, yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it continues moving normally.
Yeah. So if he charged, he would have fallen.
If it took damage.
Where's... Sorry, I'm just trying to find the 40 damage. 40.
When a mod causes it, page 20, I think.
Yeah. Train. Ah, 2 elevations or more, including itself. Two elevations or more, including itself. That's weird. Ah, yeah, no. That makes sense. Alright. Okay, cool. Yeah.
All right.
I got you. Cool.
You good?
Yep.
No.
I'm learning.
We got it. Yeah.
Right.
It's funny that I actually remembered something. That's the funniest thing about the whole situation. Like, oh, Joe actually knew something. Oh, shit.
I'm gonna pitch that to empower this one then.
You're gonna empower it? That's what I was gonna do too as well.
Yep.
That's gonna empower. Alright, ready?
Alright. Yeah. Red.
Hey, there you go. Better on any type of damage flip.
Alright, good.
Alright.
Good empower.
Yeah. And then do I want to go 0 action, 8 here? We will. Seems like a good idea to. I don't think I got anything that's gonna make it so I do any damage from someone. Uh, 10. 10. I've got all types of auras going on here. Nobody within range for that. So is 0 is not worth it. Okay. Well, I guess that would. Oh, that's ally only. That's right. Okay, yeah. Then it's going to be attempting to Operellin onto Papa Loco, attempting to throw some dynamite.
Yep.
Need a 6 to have it go off. It doesn't. All right. So then that is him done. Then let's reload again. After a model in this model's line of sight ends its activation, this model may remove this token to declare a shoot action targeting that model. If it does so, no other models in this crew may use a reload token until after another model activates. Okay. Perdita is going to use her reload token.
So it would shoot the horse.
After a model in this model's sight ends.
Yeah, it declares a gun action targeting that model.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
I would save it for one of these Rugerus to be done.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, you're on Overwatch. You just get to shoot me if I do stuff.
Yeah. All right. Let me get all these fucking words off here. Sorry. Control. All right. There.
Alright, well, you're definitely ready to shoot me. But, weird. If we're not charging stuff to kill it, what are we really doing?
This is very true.
Activate this Rogu. He's going to go for charge. We're just going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You don't have to worry about a red Joker coming out of you.
Yeah.
You still have a black Joker sitting in there. It's in your hand.
So I have to go a bit more this way. Basically, just got to skim it, so I'm just up a little bit. But I'll lose movement for this little crater. This little one. Alright, we activate the Rogu. He's got
Papa Logo's got Oh no, it's a full action resupply. It's not 0.
Yeah.
Alright, Riguru. What do you do?
Right.
Moving.
He is charging.
Charging. Oval.
Yep. We are going to. Yeah, I would have got that.
Avo will use his focus.
Empower? I'm not going to empower.
Because it makes sense.
Yep. So against your defense. Hiya! Ooh, 18.
Right now I'm at 12. So we'd be at 4 damage. What trigger do you got?
None.
None. 4, so I've taken 2. Right.
Yeah, the familiars. After a friendly model. You just pick any one of your models within 6 to remove it. Rude.
Within 6?
Yeah, within 6 of, yeah.
Alright. So I will remove Abuela's.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to take the 2 off of him.
Yeah.
So 2.
Then we are going to...
And get rid of that.
That's
Get
part
rid
of...
of control 1. Oh, not control 1. Alt 1? Or just 1?
I think it's shift 1. I think...
Shift 1. Yeah, I'm an idiot. This is my first time playing, obviously.
I was like, I couldn't remember if it's changed or not. Alright. Then I get to move Avil 2. I'm going to shove him over here. That's just his...
he's got Leyline code on.
Oh, thank God I don't have to hear that anymore.
I would always put it on Avil too. I enjoyed him having it.
We will attack him again. Here.
Alright. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I get in here.
Not as good this
Okay.
time. 11.
I flipping. Currently 14.
Alright, that'll miss. Then we're going to use Intimidating Roar on Nino.
Oh, Nino.
6 against your willpower.
Nino's willpower is 5. Okay.
Might spend this to empower
Empower it.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Black Joker, that was a bad empower.
Alright. I'm at 7.
I'm at 6.
Winner.
Cool.
Winner me.
So that is the end of his activation.
Alright. Guess that means I should probably shoot it.
Just looking forward to roaring Nino off a roof.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I figured that. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I gotta shoot somebody with it.
Yeah.
Right? So, shift 2. Shooting.
Yep. So
And it is Perdita, so it's not drawing range from something else. So it's just my stat 6.
yep. Is friendly fire still a thing?
No more friendly fire at all.
Boo. Alright.
Pretty good. And flipping.
Yeah. 14.
How important is it? And the dogs have resilient. Oh, it just reduces the raise.
Yeah.
Let's do 3 to it.
Yep.
Cheating is 12.
Yeah. Ow.
Alright. Then it's my go.
Yep. Who would have thought the crew with guns would do so much damage?
I think everyone they hated gun lines and everything. I was like, I can just shoot again? This is what I always wanted. Without... Everybody was just hated because it was like, oh my god.
I just realised this is a family crew without Frank. That's
Yeah,
what's been throwing me
yeah.
off all game.
Yeah. You're like, where's Frank at? Where's he supposed to be? He's supposed to be in my face.
Yeah.
All right. So I will shoot at the carnivorous weirdwood with Nino.
Yep.
I still get a positive because he's lower than me.
Yeah.
So flipping 2. That's a good 2.
I'm on 18.
Nice. Please tell me Nino is, yes, I'm at 18 as well. 18 with their ally may move up to 3 inches. Is what I got. So it's just there are no enemy models within 4 inches of the target. This action receives a positive. Is there anybody within 4?
No.
No.
Oh, you got another positive then.
Yeah, I guess I got another positive. Oh, 3 good cards. Fantastic. All right, but 12's the one I got.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to... Who do I want to move? 3. That's the thing. What does it say? Another ally in line of sight may move to 3 inches in line of sight from Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's just the 2 damage.
Yeah.
So just 1 to him, right?
Yeah, because we're tied, it will be a -1, but my armor doesn't turn it to 0, so it's still going to be 1 damage. So I'm just not going to use my armor yet. Boop.
All right.
I mean, the result's pretty much the same.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly. So then let's move 1 3 inches. Go 2 and 3. Yep. And then we'll go and he will shoot again because it makes sense.
Yep.
So I'm flipping 3, right? Yeah, because I get 2 positives. Well, 3
Yeah.
minus 1. So.
Yep.
All right, flipping 3 again.
Alright, I'm just going to flip it on 13. Nope. I'm on 15.
Oh, we tied again.
You're on 16, aren't you?
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, I'm on 15.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. You had the higher card.
Yeah.
All right, so is that a dead weirdwood? Enemy only make a
Yeah,
scheme
that's a
marker
dead one.
anywhere in the area between this model and the target.
Yeah, so
Between this model and the target. Get to make a ski marker. Look at that.
model. Suite of remains.
And a remains marker.
Yeah. Blech. My tree, no.
And a strategy marker. Could you put him back?
Oh, yeah.
For
Yeah.
me, if you could.
Boop.
Right. Put that there, and it's within 3, right? Is that
Yeah.
what it says for the?
I believe. Whoop. Yep, 3 inches.
3 inches. All right.
Alright.
And then his 0 action, he will pour L. And we'll see if we can get a good old trusty flask off. Trusty flask, I need a 5.
Yep.
Knew it. Okay. Zanino done.
I'll activate the last Regru. Who's going to go for a charge? Charge this way? Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or maybe what? Take us back to the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And bonk. Like that. And he will try to bite Mr. Avil. Yep, just against your defense. Hiya! He's on 12. Ah,
16.
that misses. We will attack him again. Yeah. Wow. 8.
The cards are not good at the end of turns. I'm serious because it's all just
Yeah.
like, whoop, what we get? What we get?
All right, let's intimidating raw Nino. Pretty sure he's within 6.
You're like, I'm gonna get it.
You can get off that building. Uh, against your willpower. Hiya. Ooh, that's better. 15.
And it's just I think you got him because he's only 5, so I'm 13. Yep.
All right, so that does 1 damage, just by itself.
Yep.
And then we're gonna push you, bonk, down to there. So be another point of damage.
Okay, and then yeah, because Familia doesn't.
Reduce the 0.
Yeah, it doesn't reduce to
Yep.
0. It doesn't say it. Yeah. So he takes 2.
Alright, get him. Would have been nice to get him off before he could kill the tree, but we'll take what we can get.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. I went first. So I got some.
End of end phase.
Yeah, so I got. We've all got some deadly pursuits, I think.
Yes, we do.
So I do mine first, I guess.
Attacker would go, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your first deadly pursuit.
I think we go. Just
No, keep him as close to.
Okay. Touch that marker. I guess I have to do both of mine first. Is deadly pursuit still a push? Move.
I think that's move. Yeah.
Yeah.
Move 4. Yeah, I like that a lot. They definitely moved a lot of things away from that.
Yeah. So we'll go 1, 2. I'm not gonna be able to chase the dog. The horse, so we're just gonna back up a little bit so we can charge again. Get ready to pounce. Then your deadly pursuit.
To read something real quick here. Action has a raised value of 3. Shooting action, ignore engagement of the target is not all this action receives positive. Yeah, they're gonna put 1 per turn on that or something. Alright, yeah, I don't need to.
Oh, I gave a soulstone because he killed the tree.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Since I'm going first.
Yes.
And do I still have the line of sight? To doggy? Yes. Okay. Alright, well, I guess that's. Get rid of these aura there.
Alright, so I will score 1 for recover evidence.
Yep. Boop. And 1 for. Right?
I will score 2 for Reshape the Land. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I don't even know what Reshape Land does.
If there are 4 friendly markers, so I chose Underbrush, of the chosen type completely on the enemy table half, gain a VP. Then remove them if they're schemes. Additional VP if there are 5 friendly markers of the chosen type, gain 1 additional. So I got 5.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I figured that one's pretty easy, considering you just get to drop 3. Now I have to pick another one, I guess. Did you get your scheme?
No. I don't even know why I chose. Go with that. Nope. Do I want to go to the next one? That is the question.
Huh. Look at that'll take. I get in the habit of talking a lot when I'm when I'm doing stuff. Like talk.
You are just fine.
Yeah, and every time I keep going to read this like hidden information that I've done, just out loud as a thought process. Nearly did it again. Alright.
Right.
Yep. All good.
This one. All right, and then this just gets flipped. And then this gets put here. So I chose something different, correct? Like so.
I don't think you have to reveal that. If you didn't score it, I don't think you have to reveal it.
No, it doesn't count as revealing, but you do have to, you know,
Oh, do you?
because it's one of the it's whatever one you chose. Then you have to show the 3
Okay.
option, because the person always has to know on what 3 that you are going to. Other than that, now I mean, if I don't flip it, then you're like, and now I have to think that you're doing any of the 13. Actually, that's completely unfair.
Yeah. Yeah, because on my head, I'm like, I have to learn. So there's 3 at the start. I have to learn the 9 that come afterwards.
Yeah, so it's whatever one the 3 at the start you have to know, and then whatever one they reveals, then you only have to know the 3 that can
Yep.
be. You know,
Yeah.
so like
Yeah.
so
All right.
I chose either
That's
reshape, ensnare, or breakthrough. Your choice.
Yep. That's slightly less
Oh,
headachy.
yeah,
All
for sure. All right,
right.
send to Fate Deck. Shuffle, shuffle, and draw. All right.
Keep thinking about Stony and initiative.
Oh, it's definitely
That's-
there for sure.
That's very ingrained. Well,
All right.
I guess you have the choice of who has initiative.
Let's attempt to kill. Does the Familios go away at the end of the turn? No.
Nope.
And neither does the reload.
No.
Adversary does go away. Okay.
Yeah. It goes away when they die.
Roll 6. So I can do either of those if I need to. All right, Santiago is definitely probably going to be who's going to go first. All right. Peacebringer Blade. That's probably what he should do. Because he doesn't do. He minuses 1 raise, correct? That's
Yep.
what it
Yeah.
is. Minuses 1 raise. We will empower the first one.
Yep. I'm also going to empower the first one.
All right, flipping 2.
Yeah. Ooh, good start. 18.
Yeah, it's definitely better than my pair of 6s. You a pair of 12s. All right. He will go a second time as a swing. This will be a focused.
Yeah. I might just empower again. Yeah, I'll empower again.
All right.
Yeah. Ah. Ah.
Yeah.
I'm on 6.
I will spend a stone for my trigger.
Yep. So you're currently doing. You're on 19.
You're at 6, right? I'm
Yep.
at 19.
So that's 4 raises, I think.
Yeah.
19 minus 6, 13, 4 raises. So that's an extra 3 raises. So I take. Is that 5 damage?
Yeah. Jesus.
Ow.
And with my trigger, I will just shoot you.
Yep.
And then I will. I don't want you to. Yeah, then it's just going to be shoot you.
Yep.
With yeah. All right.
Yep.
Just shooting, flipping.
Yep. Ooh.
Oh, I actually flipped 2. Sorry.
What's he get the second one for?
If the
Oh,
target
yeah.
is within 1 inch, I
Yeah,
get a positive from the trigger. Sorry, sir.
That's much worse. So you're on 17. I'm.
Oh, I can't get the frantic attack trigger from this. Like, I'm going ham.
Let's go to 19.
You're gonna go to 19.
Yep.
Not very nice.
I believe that 5 damage wasn't very nice.
It's very true. It was definitely Peacebringer Blade did exactly what I figured it would do. All right, so I don't want that rigger over there. So I misses.
Yep.
Since you cheated. But do I want what 0 action do I want to do? Probably makes the most sense to do the Domingo and Able combination for the fire in the hole. I need to get damage. Yep. Evils with an 8. Right. And Domingos. Alright. That counts on me, you failing a defense tool. Oh, 2 as well. Alright. And let's see. Ram in order to make it so the other guy does it. Alright, we'll have Abel. Fire in the hole.
Yep.
I need a 5 to have it go off. Goes off.
So you're picking Santiago, I assume?
Yeah,
Yep.
sorry.
Oh, good. 12 defense duel. We are going to cheat to pass. We're in for a sunk cost fallacy here.
Sorry, I wanted to get the ram trigger so the other guy
Yeah.
gets to attempt, because I gotta try to this
Yep.
thing to do what it needs to do. And since it was Domingo's turn, he gets flipped 2 to make this happen. Yep. Alright. Good thing he does.
Alright, defense 12. Passed.
Well, that was probably not the best thing I should have done, but whatever. That is it, sir.
Alright.
Yeah, that was dumb. Bloodlust of stupid.
Oh, I mean, I've chucked 2 rogueries at you, and one of them's already nearly dead. I get the bloodlust.
Yeah. Nah, I should have just healed Abel back up instead. So that was my fault. Wasted cards, wasted things.
Yeah, currently.
But at least I got to do the thing with the fire in the hole. So.
Oh yeah.
So at least I can say, well, it's a thing, and I did it.
Yeah. Hey, look, if you're not doing things. Alright. I could go at him. That's a ping for 1 heal. I feel like we want more than that. Maybe. Alright, I want my dog to heal. But I want him to heal for quite a bit. So we'll activate him. We're going to use Intimidating Roar on Santiago. Wait, does he have Laugh Off? He doesn't. Okay.
I think so. No, you just got a demise.
Yeah. So we're gonna.
Esos es todo. I guess.
We're gonna roar at him. So 6 against your willpower. Rawr. Well, 14.
13. I'll make you want it. 16.
That's cool. We will do it again. Because it's our signature.
Yep.
So, yeah. 13. Dwarf.
18.
Alright. It was nice knowing you, little buddy.
Do all three of his actions to roar. Because as of right now, it sounds like his lungs have decayed too much.
Yeah.
I've seen the models.
Alright, so I think maybe we just... I can't do that with that anyway. Alright, so if I roar at you now, it does nothing. So we're going to just try to bite you. Before we die. Against your defense. Rawr. Fuck. Alright.
No, 11.
We will cheat this. Go to 13 with a trigger for drink blood.
You're at 13, you said?
Yep.
So I just need to get to a 14.
Yeah, you just need an 8.
Yeah, we do that. 14.
Yep. That is him done. It's like a roar at you, or go charge Nino. Get some health back. Instead, we will stand on this strat marker.
Oh, Papa Loco. Will spend a stone to draw 2 cards from his discard pile. I'm all like looking to see on what like what cards I'm gonna grab, and there's only 2 I can grab.
I mean, that makes it easy.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, and I could have just did that in the first place. All right. So that's one action. For this other action, we'll throw some dynamite.
Yep.
So here, I want to put it. So it's 2 inches, right? 2.
Yep.
Makes sense. Enemy models within 2. Alright, need a 6 to have it go off. Do I want... Do, 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 do. I guess that might be a thing. Let's go ahead and empower it. Alright.
Yep.
With a mass trigger. Flip 2. Alright. There goes off.
Which dog would you like to go first?
The one at 1.
Yeah. Alright. 12 defense drill needs a 6. He passes. And the other doggy fails, and we'll just wear the 2 damage.
Okay. And we're going to move you up to 3. Nope, 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 nope. One, 2, and 3. All right. And then what do I want to do with... Guess I could try to do the thing again. That still seems like a horrible idea. For 0 action, he will Porel.
Yep.
And the Porel will then do the finger on the trigger action on Perdita.
Yep.
Seems like the better thing that I should have done in the first place. And he's done. Just to use a...
Right. We will activate Hildegard. Because it probably should have the defensive model somewhere near.
Near the tree.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Should have her somewhere near the actual action. She's going to... take by the hand. Oh, she's just gonna walk. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bonk into the piggy. Back a little bit. Then we're going to take by the hand on Titania. Needs a 6.
How did the tree die?
Nino. Yeah, Nino copped him because I couldn't push him off the roof in time.
It was a second shot that did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
So that goes off. So Thunder's going this way. 2, 2, 3. And Hildegard's going to go 2, 2, 3. Yeah, should have been right up against his base, so I should be able to get across the other side. Boop. And then we will...
It's her thing. That's that you're wanting to put her into range for some reason. Model may ignore model's engagement while moving. When a friendly model deals damage to an enemy within 6, place at the base contact. Well, Enemy models suffer a negative to all opposed duels when targeting a friendly model within 2 inches of the model with an attack. Okay.
Yeah. That's more the shtick.
Okay.
Let's see. So I could end up going a little bit that way. Three.
Oh, over here.
Seems kind of crap. Like maybe we just walk. Data's range is 10, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's go for a walk. Two, three, four, five, six. Up to there. And she is done. The cavalry's coming.
Up there. Not within 2. What? What are you doing? I'm so confused. I thought we just covered this. We will. Yeah, what is that? The that's me there to there to that one. 6 to that one. Now he's not there, so that is evil doing.
Ugh.
And is there any reason for me to shoot her? Or that would just be a regular. Nino's gonna go. Just shoot the Rougarou. Is that 6 versus yours?
Yep.
Alright. Flippin'.
Yeah. 18.
18. Clutch nuggets. Let's do it again.
Yep. Pcha. Ooh, 17.
Currently you're at 17. I will meet you at 17.
I will be sad about it.
Okay. With the draw their attention trigger.
Yep. So he will die. I get
I
a
will
remains marker, which I'm going to put in base contact with Santiago.
discard a card to interact with. My strategy marker.
Yeah.
So right now I have 1. 0 action.
Ah, sorry. Hang on. Boop. You get to place another one.
Oh, yeah, and I place another one. Yeah, okay. Let's see. There's another one. Control C. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to control C. Sorry. Alright, undo that again. I think we're good. I can place it here. Alright, yeah,
Yep.
that looks good. And then for the 0 action on Nino, if anybody within Rigoro's are size 2, I take it. Nope, size 3. Alright, go look there. Alright, so we will attempt to, not on my watch, at that Rigoro. So willpower duel. I have stats 7. Hold on 1 second. I want to either one of these make a difference. Do I want that? That's 2 stones for Heroes Gamble. Stupid.
Who's that on? Perdita. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it is. Like, card draw is priced really high.
But you're only gaining 1 card and switching out, so it's not, to me, it's not like amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's cycling. But yeah.
It should be 1 stone. 2 is stupid. Because you're only plusing 1. And I have to be able to target someone to do it, that type of stuff. So I don't know. I just think 2 is too many.
Yeah.
We'll find out in what 2 days, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I play Hamish next round. I mean, in the first round.
Yeah, I got I'm trying to remember what the name was. Nimblest. I think he's new.
All right. Yeah. So it's just do I want to power? I guess I really would like this to go off. Nope. Just leave it to the gods. All right. Flipping.
Yep.
I knew it. Knew it.
So,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah. Nino is done.
Alright.
That adversary would have been nice.
That would be
Welcome, Joker.
good. Let's activate. I mean, need to be able to do the things. So let's activate Aislinn. Realize we've put her in a very, very stupid spot. And let's.
She don't have a way to just pop out of a thing.
Nah, it was very silly. I'm gonna potentially just
Nope.
move her with Hildegard, but
It's just making thing.
yeah. Yeah, it's very silly. I forgot that was blocking. So we're just gonna take pot shots now. We're on a roof.
The roof is on fire.
It's at 12. Yeah. Let's get him. We'll take some pot shots at Avel. Stats 6 against your defense. First shot. Hiya. Good start, Aislinn. Good start. Hey, good start. I'm on 11. With a trigger to look do intuition.
And what is this withering, right?
Yeah.
Can minus it by 1. And then I can minus it by another 1. So I only take 1. All right. We will use that's only if you allow me to. I'll tie it just so you have to cheat in order to do one more point of damage if you wanted to go that route.
I'm kind of fine with just having the intuition trigger at this point, so I'll leave it.
Yep.
So it'd be 3 damage, which would be 2 because we're tied.
And then -1, so I just take 1.
Yeah. And I'll look at 3 cards. Huh. I guess we go bonk. Bonk and bonk. We will wither you again. So against your defense. Yeah. 13.
15.
Let's see, you can still reduce it, and he has hard to kill.
Totally forgot about the hard kill. Thanks.
Yeah, no worries. I didn't. uh, no, I guess we don't cheat that. And then we're out of range for our bonus action because we made some terrible mistakes. And that is Aislinn done. And she will be sad about it. Because while she is now a good model, I seem to be doing everything in my power to make her not.
To make her still like, idiot. Alright, we will. I feel like I should go with Abel before it's too late. Oh shit. Let's read this scenario thing here. Any friendly activation that you're like to be in the area. Oh, we're in deployment zone for that. And a return a crew with the most strategy markers on its crew card. Gain 1 victory point. In the case of a tie, both crews gain 1 victory point. All crews then remove all strategy markers. Okay. I was thinking all of a sudden like I had to be like, I had to draw all the cards. Like I had to have
Yeah.
per turn the 2, for the turn.
Yeah.
That's only after you get your first point. You have to have 2 then, right? No, it's just whoever has the most,
has the
right?
most, yeah.
Oh, either. Okay. I definitely was thinking stupidly. So we'll activate. We'll move Domingo his 3 here. Go 1, 2, 2 to there. We'll move good old Abel here. 1, 2. Oh no, forgot about the crater. 3. Okay. And we will have to have Abel shoot. Shoot the Rougarou. Versus defense.
Yep. So I'm assuming I get cover from this. Does that cover work still? Because you got a sightline going through it?
I mean, do I have a sightline going through it? I mean, because legitimately it's there. And then this one is going there. So that's where I don't understand about sightlines goes. I mean, like, if I can get both my sightlines from each side to that person, does it legitimately go through? Or is it more of this thing that we're looking for?
Yeah, I thought it was you draw from the edges in the middle. I'm not sure. It's probably that one. I will definitely have
Because both of my sightlines.
Yeah, I'll definitely have concealing though.
Yeah, that's true. What am I doing? What am I doing here? Is that even what I wanted to do? Just move twice, and then we'll fire in the hole. Need a 5 to have it go off. We will. Oh no, never mind. Is it within 2, right? Within 2. Roll 2. So I would have to move to there. All right. Just to have something to do with the 0 action, because I can't do the operel. All right, have 5. Need to hit 5. Hey, I got it.
So that's Titania has to take a 12 willpower. 12 defense.
Yep.
Yep. She fails.
2 damage.
Yep.
All right, then we'll have Domingo take his shot at fire in the hole. And I need this to. It's just with. You have nobody within 2 inches of any of my dudes. And it's only 8-inch range, so. Right?
Yeah.
I don't. Yep. So it makes no sense. Got it.
Alright. Where you going there, Abel?
Nails done. That's Alt C.
Let's see.
No in the Folsom prison. Sorry. That's all I got.
Let's see. That's.
He's got to find the Ring of Fire.
Alright, so I think I have to. I think I have to do something. Maybe that something is activating Ithana. And we will straight up. We will target. Oh, well, not target. We'll use our bonus action Lacerating Roots. We're going to spend a Soul Stone for the trigger. That fails. Right. Suits.
You don't spend the Soul Stone until after you don't have to say it beforehand.
Yeah, I got
You
told.
can.
I got told it was the other way last
Is it?
game. I'm not sure. I'll have to.
No, if you we can pause it for a second. I remember reading it, so
That's
unless they
right.
changed it. So,
I'm gonna
yeah.
cheat so it goes off.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So the remain marker will get put down here. The trigger is I'm gonna remove your shielded token at the end of it. So you have to take a 12 defense duel or be dealt. Actually, I'll remove your familiar. Actually, removing your tokens doesn't do anything. Oh yeah, I'll remove the shielded anyway.
Yeah, remove the shield.
Yeah, so 12 defense duel or take 2 damage.
So Lacerating Roots, make your remains marker within range. So you did that.
Yeah.
And I remove up to 1 token from enemy models within range of the action. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Alright, I need and remove the marker. Oh, okay. Defense 12 duel. Quick. Oh, crud. Yeah. Alright. So shielded was S. Nope.
Z.
Z.
So you'll take the damage before the trigger.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I would. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess
after resolving.
I pick which one gets removed at the end, so that's fine.
So I would use the one that's on him then.
Yeah, so you take nothing from that, and then I take no tokens removed from you, but that's fine. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna charge.
No, I still take 1 damage no matter what, and you remove a token, right?
Nah, because you can use Familiar to reduce it by 1, and then Shielded to reduce it to 0.
Oh, that's right. The shielded can go to 0. So
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're right.
So we're gonna move there and do a charge.
There, back up. Move to there and then charge because Athana's got.
4.
Oh, okay. There you go. She can
a little more into this crater. So we want to charge.
Got enough movement for it, right?
Yeah, like 3 inches. I don't need to move 2. Right. We will go there.
Right.
And we're
Oh, because it was 0 and then 1.
Yeah.
1 and then charge. Move and then charge. Okay.
We will swing at
Now
Santiago.
6 the target heals 1. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Swinging at Santiago.
Yeah.
Got it.
Hiya. I'm on 17.
19.
Cool. She misses.
Santiago said, no.
She is done. She's doing things, but I'm just not killing anyone, which is a problem.
And what is Hildegard's thing again?
2-inch aura of -2, negative to hit. Just
Negative to
guess
all
I should
opposed duels when targeting a friendly duel within 2.
Yeah, I should have went back a little bit.
Control 1.
Yeah.
I think you can. You can nudge yourself back.
Yeah. Just. Maybe not.
A little bit more. Just a smidge.
Do it.
Good enough. Alright. That way that's a thing.
Yeah, our brains just stopped working.
What's that?
Our brains just stopped working.
Yeah, we're having fun. We're learning things.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, feel like good. And he's size 3. 3, okay, you're 2. Oh, that's right. Okay. And Santiago. To do 2 different people with that. And that's just period. Erg. He's got target. Hildegard, does that make her a negative to attack her too?
I assume so, because she is a friendly model within 2 inches of herself.
it's going to do what? Enemy model targets its models. Discard a card. If it does so, a friendly Fey model within 2. Nope, nothing within 2. Activates. May drain a soulstone. If it does so, 2 allies move. Well, that's within 8, so they could be fucking far.
Yeah.
For that, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's hands down the best thing on our card, I think.
Third law, the action receives a raise, target gains a suppress token. What's a suppress token?
You have to discard a soul stone to use magic.
Oh, alright.
Yep.
And underbrush, and target enemy ski marker, make a ski marker. Alright, we will shoot. That's only 6 inches, isn't it? No, that is within 10, if I recall. Yeah, 10 inches. So control 0. Target that one, that one, that one. And he gets no pluses for that. Mm. Get all these things off there. Confusing me. Oh, I did that. I did it again. I do it at least once a game. Alright. Abuela will go. Abuela will. Target. Papa Loco. Abuela needed 8 to have this go off. Let's attempt to have this go off then. Look. Hey, I get it. And he gets a familiar token with the trigger. Winner me. Ooh. Right. And that means Papa Logo is going to attempt to throw his throw some dynamite.
Yep.
A 6 to have this go off. Really like this to go off. So let's hope for the best. She doesn't make it a give a positive or anything if it is. Nope, just chosen controlled by this model. Alright, need a 6 to have it go off. Nay, goes off. Hey, with the mass hysteria trigger. Winner. Winner chicken dinner. Yeah, target number 12 defense tool. Let me put this thing down so you know who's taking it. I'm gonna put it there.
Yep.
Don't think I can smidge it enough though. What do you think?
Looks alright.
Alright. There you go. Athana first.
Alright. She passes.
And then Hildy.
Whoop. She also passes.
All right. And then Abuela will then let's just make Santiago swing. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't because he's not within range. That's what it was. And so Abuela can make action on a target declares an action chosen controlled by this model. We'll make the lone marshal charge.
Yep.
Alright. I need to have this go off. I need 8. I will empower it. Flip into. Yeah. Solid. Zero action. Anybody have a good zero action? Nah, I kind of tempt to have Papa Loco try to do another one of those things. Why not, right?
Eat.
Need a 6 to have it go off. Alright. And she's done.
Alright. Let's see. I pretty much can't stop you scoring strategy. So we should probably look at doing things. Alright. As we realize we've messed that up. Maybe we haven't. Probably have. Alright. We will activate Titania. We will crush a soulstone to make Aisling go for a walk. 1, 1, 2.
Jeez.
Should have enough movement to climb down. Bonk. And then the Rogaroo will.
You spend a soulstone for that?
Yeah. To get her off of the damn building.
Why'd I have to read it out loud? You would have never remembered it.
Let's see. Where are you gonna go, Rogaroo? Where do I want to be? Need to do something about Abel. He's doing things that I don't like. Let's go. Let's move one. If I can make you work for it, I guess. Perdita. That would kill it. Right. 2. Oh, just there. Actually, just to here. So he's just not touching it. Right. Then Azel, Titania will use oh yeah, she actually gets to move as well. That's important. Let's get 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 8. Yeah, that's terrible. She's not gonna move. Ugh, sorry. Brain's just bleh.
You're right.
She'll move, but she's only gonna jump up slightly to here. So we're done. Actually, if I'm gonna do it, I'll go to here just so I don't cop the concealing on myself. That's smarter. Alright. We will issue command on Aislinn. Yeah, needs a 6. Goes off. No trigger worth worrying about. Aislinn is going to try to wither. Actually. No, because I got the trigger. Aislinn is going to wither Avel. So targets his defense. Yeah. 16. Damn it.
17.
The crew of Defense 6 models is harsh.
It'll change on Thursday. They'll be like, no.
Just no.
Like they did with Nelly. They're like, and no, she can go back down to 5.
Alright, now do I just keep doing that? Probably not. We will third law.
I guess he is the only other one. Well, Santiago's 6th.
Yeah.
But he deserves it, considering he didn't play 3rd edition at all.
We will third law Domingo. So that is against your defense. I am that's 7. Yeah.
Bam.
I still get him. Alright, sick.
Yeah.
So I don't get a raise though, but that's 2 damage.
19, just 2 damage.
Yeah. He's got a shielded.
We will. Yep. You'll take that. We'll reduce the one with Familia off of Papaloco. Oops. And then we will. And then take the shielded off of Domingo.
Yeah.
For 0.
Second AP, we'll do it again. Is that what we're doing? Yeah, it is. Second AP, we'll do it again.
Alright.
9. Hey!
8.
Yep. Again, no trigger, so another 2 damage.
Alright. I will remove it off of him start there, and then we will take 1 point, right?
Yeah. And then third AP we'll use Queen's Domain, which fails. We're going to cheat that in. So create an underbrush marker. We're going to place it right here. And then, because we got a raise, we get another one. Which we're going to put right here. And the crow trigger is I get to make a scheme marker within 1 inch of the first marker. Which we'll put up here. And that is Titania done. It's riveting stuff. I think we got like 2 minutes of game left.
Yeah, we're just having fun. All right, we're just going to go with Domingo. He's going to move 3 inches here. 1, 2, 3. Stay within the 1. And then we will move another person 3 inches. Or is it the other way around? I guess the other way around. I have to move someone first, all right?
Yeah, and then if you move Aval, he gets to move.
So I move somebody 3 first. Okay.
Yeah, so he won't get to push.
1, 2, and then 3. Yeah, it's only then 3 at that. Okay. All right, Domingo. So if I target Athana with a magic action, it is a negative, right? Or is it 2 negatives? Because now you got the underbrush marker there.
The underbrush marker is not in your line of sight, so that won't do anything. But entrancing will, because it's just whenever you target. Yeah.
So just a negative then, right?
If it's an opposed duel, yeah.
Yep. Piercing Rhapsody. Is it the entrancing things? How far? 6 inches or 4 inches?
2 inches.
Oh, 2 inches. Okay. All right, let's give her a whirl. Piercing Rhapsody.
Yeah.
That's 6. I flipping 2, take lower. All right.
Oh yeah, I don't know why I was looking at the horse. Yeah, you'd be at another negative for the underbrush marker. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So flip another card. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that means it's pretty low.
Sorry, I don't know why. I was just thinking it was the horse shooting me.
You're right. And we will poor L it. Two, and 3. I mean, not poor L. I mean, what's the name of it? Prepare. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I can move 3 inches, and then let's do I want to 0 action into something? I will 0 into Reacciona on Santiago. I need a 5 to have it go off. Goes off with the knock aside trigger. So we'll take a good old Thana here.
So it's Reacciona targets an ally.
I was targeting him, Santiago himself.
Oh, yeah.
So he'll get a familiar token, and he'll move the target up to 3 inches. So let's move him up 3 inches here.
So you'll take 1 damage when you move, because the Titania makes my remain markers hazardous.
Oh, really? There. All
yeah.
right.
I was like, well, enough of my shit's died here. I should be here.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Go to there.
Yeah.
Take a point. All right. Domingo's done.
All right. We are gonna activate the pig. Piggy boy? Piggy boy. We're going to... I should probably do that. We'll spend a soul stone for resupply. We'll take... the... this ram, and this ram. Then he's going to go for a walk. Do I go that way or that way? Probably should just go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You would have not gotten your point for. You wouldn't have got 2 points for the first one.
What was that?
For the first. When I did her impossible angles, I was supposed to remove that and your underbrush marker. After resolving the declared action, remove the chosen marker.
Yep. For
So
what
it's
it's
up to you if
worth,
you
I
want
forgot my other thing of when I succeed in an action, I can discard cards to put underbrush markers down.
to. Oh, where is that? Is that on Titania?
Yeah, it's on my crew card.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
they changed it from the last time I read it. I forgot to do a
When
lot
this
of it.
model declares an action, if base contacts with underbrush marker, it receives a crow too if you're in base with that. So there's that.
Yeah, that's the main thing I remember about it.
Once per activation after successfully resolving an attack action, targeting an enemy. Yeah.
Let's see.
So this makes a difference though for that. So I remove that one.
Yeah, so I guess he just resupplies and walks, and he is done.
All right. He's good.
Unfortunately, we'll probably have to call it at the end of this turn.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
figured. Only take one damage, only one damage. Keep thinking of like how do I make it so I move people and it's not working out best. There you go. All right, so what we'll do is we'll target. Perdita have any way of moving anybody? No, just damaging other things. All right, we'll just target Athana. We're gonna use was this supposed to be a scheme marker, not
Oh,
a
yeah,
mains
sorry.
marker?
Yeah, scheme marker.
All right.
Tell that. Boop.
And was that the same for this one?
No, that was the dead Rogaroo.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. All right. So we'll go with this underbrush marker for action number 1 of bullet bending.
Yep.
Targeting Athana.
Yep.
All right. So it's just going to be a straight flip.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Ugh.
Yeah. Currently at a 15, sir.
I am on 7.
With a ricochet trigger. So 7 to 15. So it's just a +1 raise.
Yep.
So 4 damage to Athana. And 1 damage to Hildegard.
Yep. Boop.
Alright. So that makes this go away. Then we'll target this thing here.
Yep.
Targeting Athana.
Yep.
Do. And then, so it's just a flip.
Yep. Hey.
Hey, I think you won. 16.
19.
Yeah. And then I think after resolving the declared action, remove the chosen marker. Okay.
Yeah, so the marker's gone.
And then of course we're gonna choose this one, and we'll target good old Ruru here.
Yep. So
This would be a straight.
Yeah, straight. Yep. Whatcha?
Yeah.
12.
All right. Only 9. So Control D. Just removing some things and stuff.
That is very good, actually.
Yeah, that I like that.
Yeah. Like you, I
Knowing
miss...
what I know now, I would have done it
Yeah.
a little differently than last time.
Yeah, knowing, yeah, I missed the, remove the marker bit at the bottom.
And then we'll pour L to attempt to throw one thing of dynamite. All right. Flipping. Failed. Perdita done.
Alright. We're gonna activate the... Rogaroo. We're charging. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that works. We will swing at Domingo. And we will ditch this to empower.
Alright.
So against your defense. Whatcha? Nom nom nom. Oh, jeez, all the Rams. So I'm on 17.
7.
Right.
7 to 17. That's 2 raises on that bad boy.
So that is 5 damage with Drink Blood.
5. Alright, well, he's healing back up. I'm gonna take 3 damage.
Yeah.
I'll take Nino's familiar off there. That is 1, Z, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
And we will attack you again. We're going to drop that for... No. We'll swing at you again.
Alright. Empowering?
No.
Alright.
Whoop. Ugh.
That's better.
Yep, that'll miss.
12.
Then we're going to... we will then roar at Perdita. We're going to ditch this for an empower. So against your willpower. I'm on 16.
Less.
So it will be 1 damage. And then you can take another damage for falling. Get off of there.
Oh, you're doing Perdita. Sorry.
Yeah.
So 2 damage then.
Yeah.
Alright.
And that's it.
I'm off.
Alright, I thought Intimidating Roll was a bit of a weak signature action, but that's pretty funny.
Yep. I will... And from where I'm at, I can't see her. Even though he's height 3, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm 2 matching the thing, so... Good job. Alright, what do we want to do with good old dumb Marshall that got put in a bad spot? All right, we will prepare. I will move myself 1, 2, 3. Giving myself a focus. Then Control 7. Move myself to here. Sorry, I gotta move a little bit up to here. Sorry.
Yeah.
And then I will shoot the Autumn Queen.
Yeah. So you're outside of an inch of the doggy.
Yep.
Yep. All right.
And I will be using the focus.
Yep.
That way I be a straight flip.
All right.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Item.
And that's it from there. And then let's attempt to Trusty Flask. Targeting good old Domingo. I need a 5 to have it go off. Hey, that's a 10. Target heals 1 and gains a focus. And another raise, so it heals 2.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yeah.
I didn't hate the Lone Marshal being in the group.
Nah, he's
I think it actually fit quite well.
He's a ridiculously good model, to be honest. Just looking at him.
Yeah, unimpeded was the main thing. I was like, I didn't have anything that's unimpeded, so I needed like something that had unimpeded. That was like, I was like, man, they are just killing. But now seeing that, Perdita can just be like, and I'm gonna get rid of anything that's gonna be in my way.
Yeah, the marker removal was very good.
Yeah, any marker. So that makes it good. It's 1 a turn for her. I gotta get Papa Loco out and about.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't in too bad a spot. Just yeeting dynamite.
Yeah, he was fine, but I mean, still, I like just thinking that the blow at the hell, trigger being on the dynamite punch.
Oh yeah.
Probably would have been good too,
Yep.
to get it in there. The Hildegard thing, definitely really good.
Yeah, I just gotta.
Once you got her into position with the other people, I was like, and all right, now, shit, I gotta
Yeah.
prepare. I gotta get my things. What do you think of Santiago?
He's that's just very killy. Well,
What
not
was
like
the what?
he's not like a huge beat stick, but he's very solid.
Him be having 6 defense, I think helps out quite a bit.
6 defense, 11
think
wounds, and the ability to. The damage reduction of the crew is actually quite high, because if you don't need to
with the
move,
familiars.
yeah, the familiars, and if you don't need to move, you can just shield it.
hmm But the thing is with that is like you really can't. I can't just like shell move and stuff because I still got to get the freaking the things. Like
Yeah,
I had reshaped the land and then I read it again afterwards, realizing that they all had to be on your side, and I didn't get my remains markers on the other side.
yeah,
So
I
I
took
didn't move Pablo Loco up far enough.
yeah, I did the same thing. I took breakthrough and misread it as enemy half instead of deployment zone.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, all I got to do is sneak a couple of models around, drop markers.
Isn't it deployment, right?
Yeah, it's deployment.
Yeah, and you're like, holy shit.
Yeah,
corner, it basically almost makes it go, well, you ain't fucking taking that.
yeah.
Unless you got somebody that's just zooming across the board.
I was almost tempted to try to run the Rogu around,
You
but I
probably
felt,
should. It wouldn't have been a bad idea.
yeah, just run around and drop a ski marker back there. But
Yeah,
they
would
are
have got a
the
point for that. I was basically just doing the Avil thing. I was gonna see on how many things I can get
yeah,
um, out there. Maybe get another point for the, the strategy would have been what I would attempted to do for him.
yeah. Like the idea of this was just a funny idea I had in the first beta wave is just like Titania and her hunting dogs, because she just 1 AP, slap a target with adversary, second AP, drop underbrush markers next to them, and then her signature and other AP is just 2 charges from Roguru, because it turns them into min 4. Like they just flat do 4 damage before raises.
Yeah, and I didn't even think about that. Perdita was able to use any marker until the halfway through. I was like, oh, well, I could just use that marker to shoot your freaking thing.
Yeah, I
And then
read it and I was like,
I wouldn't
oh,
have had any negatives too. And I'm like, oh shoot, I would have just removed that first, shot the tree, and
yeah, yeah. I was
I
reading it
wouldn't have to
like,
worry about any positives and stuff. So,
yeah. In my head, I was like, well, I've got this dense piece. She can't shoot me through. And then read that and went, oh, she can just shoot me through that marker. That's
yeah.
rude.
But then would just remove the marker, and then I would have
Yeah,
been able to,
yeah. That's much
shoot
worse.
with higher things with Nino. It would have been even higher pluses maybe. So
I did
yeah,
forget.
her is really really good. So she can
Yeah,
have, because then it's just 10-inch range, and then 10-inch from whatever, or 18-inch range,
yeah,
basically.
yeah. It's kind of ridiculous, especially if, like, I don't know what the. Well, the fact that pop.
Papa
Yeah,
throws a a remains marker down, so there's one.
yeah. Uh,
Then Nino can put down a scheme marker or
yeah,
another one if he needed to with his gun.
yeah. Because it's
I miss
weird.
the being able to do a damage action though,
Yeah,
with the Opera.
yeah. I mean, it's interesting because yeah, unique family models get the following action. Yep. Uh, being able to shotgun wedding weird models in
Yeah,
seems
yeah,
very
that's what I
yeah,
that was the first one that I thought of. I didn't know about what, I couldn't really see any of the other ones right off the bat
yeah.
for the second one because
I mean, the Lone Marshal's
everything
pretty good.
like Cavalier is, you have to have an assault marker for their shit,
Yeah,
and um, don't deal with any burning at all. But I guess that would be a way of taking advantage of Santiago, though, too, as well, to remove all the tokens.
so depending on the map, I was just looking at Bracer and Burra. Just I don't know why I like those two models.
Yeah.
You can keep apparelling Defiant Arrival. Place this model anywhere within range. If this model changed elevations, move enemy models with 1 inch of this model up to 2 inches in any direction. Just keep jumping up and down and bullying people. Like if there's a map with a lot of like height terrain, just keep jumping around and pushing people off of it, just for
This one
free.
had some terrain, but it was just like little tiny spots.
Yeah,
Kind of made it a little weird. Yeah, I wanted to put, him here,
yeah.
but then you put the tree like here. I was like, yeah, about that. Not moving them that close. Not even looking at it. All right. If you want to just put it down, what, 9 and 2? Since we didn't get to finish.
Oh, I mean, we'll just call it as what it is. Was that 3 to 3-1?
Well, you would have got a. Oh, yeah, because you took that.
Yeah, I would have got nothing this turn. I I took that.
Yeah, so mine was make it look like an accident and then reshape.
Yeah.
You being able to instantly get the reshape,
Yeah.
kind
That
of nuts.
seems like a
Well, I mean, you would only got 1 point technically.
yeah.
No, because then you would just made more
Yeah.
because of your thing with the dogs. You would have been able to make more.
Yeah.
Yep.
That said, I
So
missed
you still would have had your
so
5.
many attacks.
I think it's only if you succeed on the attacks, isn't it? You just make it one under
Yeah,
rush.
yeah. You discard a
Yeah.
card to make one. Yeah, but you just
Oh,
got to
okay.
succeed. Yeah, I missed a lot. I also there was the other part of the crew card I didn't use. I keep overestimating the amount of stones that a crew actually uses in a game. Like
Right.
I was regularly using 1 or 2 a turn, but the deaths and stuff. They've got a all Fae have when this model suffers damage during the activation phase, it may drain a soul stone to place itself in base contact with friendly underbrush marker within 3. So it gives me the ability to do cheeky shit like I'm just gonna jump behind this dense wall after I get shot,
Mm-hmm.
or just Titania 3-inch teleport. 3-inch underbrush marker means I can put her like over here.
Yeah, I kept trying to kill things with Domingo and stuff too, because I wanted to get the nice shot deer thing to trigger.
Yeah, yeah. The the back and forth bombs is pretty funny. Basically, just throw Papa Loco into the middle of an enemy crew and just keep bombing off of him. And then if he dies, he
Yeah.
also explodes. Seems very funny.
Yeah, that's what I should have got him in there a little bit easier.
Mm.
Because you realize he's just gonna stay. He actually stays alive a lot longer.
Yeah.
Oh, and I didn't even get the devil may care attitude. Didn't even pay attention to that
Yeah, I don't
when this
think I
model
was
activates.
anywhere near him.
Yeah, you know he was near him. I didn't keep him anywhere near it, so
Yeah.
yeah. Well, at least we learned some things.
Oh yeah.
Do you like the Titania crew?
Yeah, I am actually quite liking. So I've played two two? Yeah, so this is my third game of fourth and third game with Titania. I've run 2 with the
Oh, you didn't even have the boar on your list, actually.
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't grab the boar from the list. That's right,
Ah,
because the boar is in another thing, isn't he?
yeah.
Boar's in Swamping?
Ah no, the boar is